In terms of how we responded during COVID, we were one of the first to use video. I mean, everyone's using video now, but we were one of the first to just tackle it and get it done. And we weren't the slickest. We're still not the slickest, by the way, but we weren't the slickest, but we just, we knew that was the way we had to communicate with our clients. Our clients were stuck in another country. They couldn't get to us. So how were we going to communicate with them? How were we going to sell our product? And so we use video in a number of ways. Firstly, for virtual tours. People wanted to see the inside of the house and what they were looking at and what they were inquiring about. And we did it well enough so that we actually made sales off the back of these. We sold a villa in La Zagaleta for like over 3 million euros off the back of a virtual tour. And all we really had was an iPhone with a wide angle lens and a bit of a tripod, and off we went. But it made us recognise the power that video can have in this world as we move forward. So we started doing some YouTube videos. Some of you may have seen them, particularly the ones where we take people on little tours of areas with your good self, and we found those really hit the mark for a lot of clients. I mean, they're not everyone's cup of tea. They're not for everyone really. But if you're a client who's looking at buying in, say, Elviria, a little area in Marbella, that drive-through that we do of Elviria is gold dust. I mean, that 20-30 minute tour is kind of everything you need to know. So that's really valuable content, and we recognize that. When we were doing it, we didn't. We kind of just did it and put it out there. But then, of course, you get comments from people who say, wow, that was so cool. It's like I've been there for a week and seen everything there is to see. Now I'm ready to come over and buy. So you recognize the power of that. And then, you do a little video about where I live, like in Montemayor, and then, you put it out there, and then 3 months later you get a client saying, I've been watching your videos, you seem to be the local guy in Montemayor, you seem to know your stuff, I'd love to come and meet you, I've got a budget of 3 million, blah, blah. You're like, whoa, where did this guy come from? And I think the good thing for us, or what it's taught me, is that I don't profess to be the right person for everyone. We're not your all singing, all dancing, high heels and Lamborghinis and jumping into swimming pools on video. That's not our style, because it's not what we're like in real life. And so we're not going to appeal to everyone. There'll be some people who want that. That's fine. But that's not our tribe of people, really. We are consultative, we're knowledgeable, we're experienced, and we have a good time. We do enjoy touring with clients, and we have a laugh, but we're serious about, when it comes to business and getting a deal done for our clients, we're pretty serious people. So yeah, but what amazes me is that clients approach us and say, I've been watching your videos, and then it's like, how's the house move? And you're like, what? Because they feel like they know you. They feel like they've been watching your videos, and they feel like they've had an interest in you for, say, 6 months, but you don't know they've been watching them. So it means that they want to work with you. They kind of like what they see, which means you're halfway there in terms of building a relationship. So it's been really interesting, because obviously the traditional way has always been face-to-face. And then to prepare for that, it's always been email and phone call. But video has transformed our business. And now we're trying to get a little bit slicker. We still can't keep up with some of the big boys who have, I don't know how much money to invest in these things and make them super slick. But we want to remain grounded. I don't ever want to take myself too seriously. I'm sure there's moments I do. But, I need people like you to kind of drag me back into the real world. And I think relevant content for our clients is important. We could do lots of video tours of these amazing properties that we all have access to, but it's a little bit, in my view anyway, it's a little bit self-indulgent. I think what people want, they want to see a little bit of that, but they also want genuine advice, and they want to see what other agents don't show them. So when we did the Elviria, what we call carpool, when we did that, we showed them the sewage plant, because they're going to find out one day. So yeah, we'll show you the sunshine, and we'll show you the golf course, and we'll show you the beaches, but we'll show you the sewage plant as well, because that's on your doorstep. So what we try and offer is something that's wholesome, that's true to life, warts and all kind of thing. And I think people like that. And I think you might lose some clients because of it, but I think you gain far more in the long run.